about a few weeks ago, Billy reached out to me and he said that he wanted me to speak at his wedding, and he wanted me to compare marriage to a championship team that has existed in sports history. The team that I chose was the 1984 Detroit Tigers. Hot start for that team, very hot start. They went 35-5. Jack Morris pitched a no-hitter, NBC primetime on the first week. But then the Tigers, as the season went along, they faced a little bit of adversity. You know, they went 500 for the rest of the seasons. There was ups and there was downs. And that's kind of like life in general, but also especially with marriage. There's going to be battles that you face together. But the true signal of a great team is one who can conquer any battle. And I know, and we all know here, that Billy and Alex, it doesn't matter how high the mountain that they have to climb, they will do it, and they will do it together.
Bill, who would have thought that the first night I met you, we would be where we are today? We have come so far, both as individual people, together as a couple, and I'm so proud of us. I promise to keep writing you letters. I promise to always be your shoulder to cry on. I promise to try new things with you and always keep your sense of adventure alive. I promise to always prioritize mental health so that we have a strong foundation in our marriage. I promise to go on late night drives blasting music just like we did on our first date. I promise to keep dating you, but most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally and be your biggest supporter for the rest of our lives. I love you forever.
Alex, contrary to popular belief, I do indeed love you more than my hometown. When we met that January night, nearly 4.5 years ago, I was a lost boy trying to find my place in the world. Since that night, there has not been an hour, minute, or second that I have not felt valued, loved, and respected. You truly are the only woman that ever was, is, and ever will be a take back home to mom type of girl. I vow to put you before any obligation, responsibility, or distraction. I vow to embrace the good, bad, and everything in between. As we continue to fall deeper in love, plant some seeds, and carve some names in the Chillman family tree, I vow to love, care for, and adore you every step along the way. Now that we've had our last night lonely, it's time to grow old together. I love you now, tomorrow, and always.
By absolutely no power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. But before I let Bill kiss his bride, Now is the time that I'll let you all know Bill and Alex are actually celebrating their 1-year wedding anniversary today. They were married on July 1st, 2022. Now you may kiss your bride.
About 5 nights a week of partying. But one particular night, I honestly did 2 shifts for some reason. The next day, she of course gave me a recap of the night, and I went to the Gator and Encore with some of our friends. And she was like, yeah, so there was this guy there, and he was with our mutual friend. Me and him were, arguing, we kept going. And he was like, how about I'll listen to you if you let me take you on a date tomorrow? So she was like, yeah, of course. And she's like, oh yeah, I think you might know him because I looked him up on Facebook and you guys really have a lot of mutual friends. How do you know this guy? Of course, what she told me was she was talking about, I had to resist sharing all the embarrassing stories I made with him because I really did not care to give it a shot with this. Selfishly, I wanted to be the one to give Alex her first 2-minute tour of Beale City. But Billy took the lead of doing that the very first night. Joseph went, that's fine, it's not like there's a date, it's no biggie. Here we are.
I really thought even just 2 days ago I was going to wing this, but as the best man that didn't get to sign the marriage license, I figured that I'd better have a better speech of this suit. And Big Bill used to always say, if you work hard, we'll do everything we can to help you get that. And I see so much of that in Bill, that he has helped support me and really helped me become the person I am. He has to be one of the most supportive people, and hopefully, I already see it over the last year, the most supportive husband that I've ever seen. And I'm just so grateful for that. I've been able to be a part of this family. And that's how much friendship means to me. Well, I love them to death. I hope you guys can tell. To the bride and groom, Billy and Alex.
Well, everyone, I guess they say the best for last. I can promise you that Bill loves you more than he's ever loved anyone or anything. The joy you bring him and the smile you put on his face makes me so happy. And I'm seriously so lucky to call you my sister-in-law. As your little brother-in-law, I'm also very thankful for you having good judgment, not only in men, but you did choose a super hot maid of honor. The best part about having an older brother is being able to learn from their mistakes and copy their successes. When no one else showed up, you always did. Even in the time where I was not the best brother I could be, you never held that against me. Family never leaves, and I promise you that I'll always be here for you whenever you need me. I will always celebrate your wins, be there for when you lose. I love you, I'm proud of you, and thanks for allowing me to watch you grow into the man that you are today. I love you both. Everyone have a great night.